There was a time where you could go out and you could grow everything you needed, and all you had to do was once a year go to town and buy a bit of sugar and salt. You're not getting away with those days anymore. It's not working. You're going to have to learn to change. You're going to have to trust God and not the plan or the program. Trust God in the situation. Place your security in the Lord. Rely on the character, the strength, and the ability of God to deliver you. See, fear and unbelief, which are really nothing more than a lack of trust in God, are going to hinder you or even stop you from receiving God's help. You get so busy, caught up in fear, that you find yourself running non-stop, trying to do everything that you know, and you don't even have time to let God do it. Well, I gotta fix this, I gotta fix this, I gotta fix this. You gotta stop, sit down, and shut up. No, I gotta fix this, I gotta fix it. You notice that I gotta... No, you're not gonna fix it. God is gonna fix it. But you're gonna have to let Him move it. That's right. Get out of the way so He can do it. Come on. Now you know what your part is. The Word of God tells you very clearly what your part is. You know what your part is. Now you're going to do your part, and then you're going to let God do His part, and you're going to trust that He's going to do His part. Amen? Yes. But if you are going to allow fear or unbelief in, it's going to stop you from receiving God's help. Confidence in yourself will hinder your confidence in God. Confidence in God will take you over to the next level. Verse 9, "Oh, fear the Lord, ye His saints, for there is no want to them that fear Him." So the third step is fear the Lord. First thing is pray. Second thing, trust. The third thing is fear the Lord. Fear the Lord, ye His saints, for there is no want. What's a want? Lack, need, desire. How many of you have wants? Let's be honest, we're not going to get spiritual just yet, will we? We all have things we want, amen? We all have things that we want. We want a strong, healthy family. We want a home for our strong, healthy family. We want finances so we can put food on the table. We want to live in peace. We want a good vehicle. We want health to enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with these things. These are all good wants. And what it says here, fear the Lord, ye His saints, for there is no want to them that fear Him. When you start fearing the Lord, He will give you the desires of your heart. Yes. Not only will He give you the desires of your heart, He'll also supply your wants. Well, Pastor, I want a brand new red Lamborghini. You keep fearing the Lord. You keep fearing the Lord for a while yet, I'm suspecting. We need to learn to fear the Lord. Now, when we talk about fearing the Lord, this doesn't mean the whole trembling around and shaking and saying, "Oh God, what if God shows up today?" This fear means a reverence or a respect. It means to revere Him and to give Him honor, to give Him respect. So part of fearing the Lord means taking His word, knowing that it is true, and then applying it to your life. Then when you hear God speak, you quickly make the necessary changes or adjustments in your life. When God says something, you don't argue about it for 3 years later. You don't wait for Him to arm wrestle you down to the ground. He says something, you go, "Okay, God, yes, I'm going to do that." When the Spirit of the Lord speaks to you and says, "This is what you need to do," then you say, "Yes, Lord," and you do it. Fear the Lord, ye His saints. There is no want to them that fear Him. So if you're going to get through the storm, if you're going to get to the other side, develop the fear of the Lord if you haven't done it beforehand. Respect Him. What does it mean to respect the Lord? Do His wants. When you respect your Father, how do you act towards Him? You spend time with Him. You're obedient. You listen to His wisdom. Implement His suggestions. You respect Him and you honor Him. You give Him most comfortable chair in the house. My kids are listening to this. You give him the best. You try to make it easier for him. Why? Because you respect him. Huh? You talk about him respectfully. Oh, the old man is getting a little out of you. I do parents. The kids talk about their parents.
Yeah, sure.
The old man, the old whatever. Getting senile, the old geezer's lost as he doesn't no longer what he needs to do. He needs to get aside so some of us younger guys can get in there. Oh, there's no respect there. You know, we treat God the same way. Schlep in. Looking like you just barely made it. But I'm glad you made it. Respect, though. What is respect? How is respect different? We need to learn to revere, to respect, to fear the Lord. Verse 10. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing. Huh? Shall not want any good thing if they seek the Lord. So seek the Lord with all of your heart. It says the young lions do lack and they suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord will not want for any good thing. So listen to the prompting of the inward witness. The counsel of God will deliver you out of trouble. God will protect you. He will keep you safe from injury, safe from harm and destruction. He will preserve you by instructing and teaching you, but you're going to have to make the effort to listen and to learn. See, trusting Him causes His mercy to surround you, and His mercy surrounding you allows His righteousness or His way of doing and being right to operate in your life. The righteous are encompassed with the favor of the Lord as a shield, as I just read this morning. The righteous are compassed about with the favor of the Lord as with a shield. So when you end up doing His way, when you end up trusting Him and fearing Him, when you end up seeking after Him with your whole heart, His favor surrounds you. It'll get you out of the storm. Come ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. What man is he that desires life and loves many days, that he may see good? Keep thy tongue from evil and thy lips from speaking guile. Oh, that's pretty blunt. You want to love life? You want to have many days and see good? Then quit criticizing and judging others. Come on. Keep thy tongue from speaking evil and thy lips from speaking guile or deceit. Yes. Quit criticizing, quit judging, quit lying. Now, it's been said that there's really only two times that we need to pray for people. One is when they're right, and the other is when they're wrong. It's the Lord's job, the Holy Spirit's job, not ours, to bring to light the hidden things of darkness and to reveal the counsel of the heart, according to 1 Corinthians 4, verse 5. You know, I've heard people say, well, I have the gift of discernment. There is no such gift mentioned in the Bible. But they'll use it, well, I have the gift of discernment, so I'm able to see. There is no such gift. The gift that is mentioned in the Bible is the gift of the discerning of spirits. Yes. Your gift of discernment is usually a gift of suspicion. Come on. What does the Bible say? The Bible says, keep your lips from criticizing. Keep your lips from judging. I wonder how many Christians would feel like they were unemployed if they were unable to say something negative about somebody. How much extra time would that set free in the church? If we couldn't say anything negative about that. Why do we find it so much easier to say negative than to say something positive? Because we've been trained. We think it makes us look spiritual, and it does. But the Bible tells us very quickly which spirit is in charge of that. So you look spiritual, but it's not the spirit you want to follow. Come on, that's the spirit of Antichrist.